What is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here with another video for you guys today. And today I get to look at Star Wars The Black Series Republic Commando RC 1138, aka Boss, from the game Republic Commando. Um, this is a Gaming Greats figure from the Black Series, of course. And yeah, this is one that I've been looking forward to. Our first real Commando figure. Um, and yeah, a lot of controversy around this figure, but I think it looks all right for what it is. We got the bio right there. If you want to read that, you can pause it. But yeah, typical Gaming Greats box. Not a huge fan of the color they chose for the Gaming Greats figures. I liked the different color boxes that they used to have. But I don't really give a crap about the box because I open my figures. So let's get this guy out of the packaging. All right, and here are his two accessories he does come with. The Commando backpack, which is nice, has a nice sculpt, I guess, and decent paint. Not too worried about it, though. It is going to be on the back of the figure, so not a big deal in my opinion. This is another point of controversy over this figure. Not as much as the other, but this is about the size of the weapon. This is just like super undersized. The actual size of it is supposed to be a lot bigger, and I'm just gonna bring the figure in to like show you. So yeah, this thing's supposed to be, just, I feel like it's supposed to be beefier. I'll show you on the box. I was just looking at this. The artwork on the box. So obviously it's not the same size, but if you look, I mean, like, so what I'm looking at is it's up by his neck almost, and it's going, down almost past his hip. And yeah, that's not even like close. Like, thing is tiny. It is. And I'm not one to complain really about stuff, but yeah, that it does look a little like comically small like in his hands. But it is what it is. Could always just give him something else. If you're a Black Series collector, by now you got to have a lot of weaponry. But yeah, I'm liking the look of this guy. Obviously this is the Hunter mold, so exact same mold. It does have like an empty peg right there for his like knife sheath. Wish they would have plugged that up. That would have been nice. But brand spanking new helmet mold, and look at that. Look at that. They painted the back of the helmet. It's kind of a rare thing nowadays in the Black Series. They kind of skimp out on the back of the figure lately, but they didn't. Well, they did, but they got the helmet down. They definitely did. I'm really liking this helmet mold. I think it looks good. It's a little wide. I don't know. It looks good. It looks good. Sorry, I'm just looking at the picture again. Yeah, I feel like it's a little domey up at the top. It's like a little wide up here, but just like by a hair. I mean, overall, I think it looks good, and it definitely gets the point across. And I think he's more bulkier than I think people think, or I don't know. I think he looks good. Like, he looks like like a normal clone, but in like just a little bit bigger armor. So Really, really liking this guy. And the battle damage and stuff on him looks good. Um, the scuffing and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm liking this figure. Definitely think he is worth a pickup. And obviously, if they give us the whole team, that is just going to be cherry on top. So, let's go over articulation. And another thing I wanted to point out, actually, there is no head underneath the helmet. So, that means, I guess, they will not have a removable helmet Commando, maybe. That's all I really take from that, but yeah, just kind of interesting because we've been seeing heads a lot underneath the helmets, but so he cannot look down really at all. He can look up a decent amount. Yeah, tilt decent, really decent tilt. But yeah, you're not gonna get much down at all. You'd have to crunch him probably to make him look down. But got some butterfly joints in there, of course, and that's very nice. We got these big bulky boys for the shoulder pads, and that is just on a ring around the shoulder there, which is very nice. And his arms do go up all the way, and yeah, that can get around, it moves, all that good stuff. There is a single jointed elbow, gets up a little past 90, just a little bit. He does have swivel right there, as well as a swivel right here, back and forth on this hand, and up and down on this hand. He does have this nice ball joint right here that gets him all the way in a hula hoop. He does have swivel at the thigh. His legs can kick out about that far, forward about that far, but that's with twisting it, of course, and back about that far. Knees, single joint, go about that far. Swivel. And the knee pads are still glued on the top, unfortunately. But overall, foot articulation, almost forgot. His feet do go back about that far and forward about that far, and of course, rocker. So yeah, if you have the hunter body, if you have hunter, basically, or even crosshair, if you only have crosshair, it's similar. But if you have hunter, you know what you're getting here. Yeah, I mean, you know what you're getting. So I think it's definitely worth the pickup. I don't have a huge attachment to the Commandos. As some of you guys I know that have played the game a lot, I never played the game. Wasn't much of a video game kid. But I did have a 3 3/4 inch version. Actually, I'm going to see if I can find that. So I had this guy growing up, and obviously I still have him, but this was one of my favorite Star Wars action figures. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, it looks so good, to be honest. Like, I think they really killed it with this. But obviously, I would want this guy in 6-inch, just because Boss just has no personal meaning to me. So I've been thinking about just customizing him all white and then doing the silver visor and stuff, but I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Hasbro decides to give us, if they want to give me this guy, which, I hope they do. I'd even take it on this body. I'd love if they tweaked it and made it look more accurate, but I'd be okay taking it on this body, to be honest. But yeah, I would kill for an all-white Commando. That would just be really that hit the spot for me. Because yeah, like I said, I didn't play the video game. Wasn't a big video game kid, but I had the comic book that came with this figure actually, and that was how I knew the Republic Commandos. So that was probably way before the video game. Not way before, but yeah, I don't know. Just my 2 cents there, I guess. But yeah, I like it overall. Nice to finally have a Commando. Especially since we saw them in the Bad Batch. It's interesting that they went with Boss. I know why they did. Well, I don't know why they did, but obviously, like, there's a ton of love for this game, and so that's like probably why. But I feel like they should have just given us an all white one and thrown it in the Bad Batch box. Like, I don't know. Maybe they will, but I hope they do. But yeah, it's cool to have this guy. Very happy to have him in my collection. So I'm gonna get him in a cool pose for you guys, and that's my review. All right, and here is my pose for Boss. A little simple pose, but I think gets the job done. And yeah, he looks really good in my opinion. Can't wait to put him with all the other clone brethren on the shelf. I hope you guys enjoyed my review for today. Uh, some new videos up on the channel. I'm back at it. Got the 212 review, and yes, you heard that right. The 212 review is up on my channel. Black Series, of course. And sorry, I had to flex there a little bit, but yeah, so go check that out, and then scroll down a little bit, check out my Hot Toys giveaway video, and enter in that and win yourself a Hot Toy. So yeah, go do that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.